I know who this is for, but I ain't gonna air you out, shorty. Have y'all ever had somebody in your life that it just seemed like no matter what they do to you, you cannot detach from this person? You just feel like you need this person so bad. You don't know what it is about this person, but whenever they're not around, you just feel like something is missing. I just feel like this person is supposed to be with you. And when they're not with you, all you think about is that person. But when you was around that person, all they were for you was negative, had a bad effect on you physically and mentally. But you just feel like you cannot be without this person. What you have to realize is that God has always been in the practice of removing people from your life so that he can bless you with what he has for you and so that you can finally reach your destiny. There's a lot of times I've lost people in my life that I didn't want to lose, and all that I think to myself is God sacrificed his only son. So if God could sacrifice his only son for us, we can sacrifice that one person for the strength of our mental health, physical health, and also so that we can reach our destiny that God wants us to reach. God cannot bless you when you holding on to that toxic. God cannot bless you when you have a negative barrier blocking that blessing. You have to be able to let that negativity go so that God can come into your life and give you what you really deserve. Because if I ask you right now, what is it that you miss about that person? I'm pretty sure you can't list 3 things that make sense. Of course, you're going to try to come up with ideas or reasons on why you miss that person or why you feel like you need that person in your life. But at the end of the day, if it was for you, God would let you have it. If God's not letting you keep or hold on to whatever it is, then it's not for you. And if it's not for you, God will never see it through. You may be in a place of your life where you're ready to move on and get closer with God and do better things with your life, and this person is not going to allow you to do any of that. You have to really put yourself back in your shoes of when you were with that person and think about all the times that you wish you weren't. Because now that you begged God over and over to remove this person from your life, and now that God has removed this person, you're chasing after them or you're asking God for them back. But God is not going to ever allow you to go backwards. God is going to give you the wisdom, the strength, and the courage to get past this person. And this is not to make that person seem like a bad person, because also you may not be what this person needs at this point. It's not to say y'all will never rekindle in the future, but at this moment, this isn't what God wants for you or that person. You may be giving that person so much to depend on that they can't become independent. And God wants this person to learn to be independent. You may be confrontational with this person or arguing with this person, and God wants you both to be at peace. You may be on one path in your life where you're ready to hit the next step, and this person is not ready to hit this next step. They're stuck on another path. And in order for God to let you move forward in life and not have you go backwards to the other path with that person that's the wrong path, you have to separate so that you both can find the right way. Don't stop what God doing because of a temporary feeling of missing someone because you're comfortable. Let God work. Let God remove whoever he needs to remove out of your life, and watch your life just flourish and watch blessings start coming in. And you got this.